Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, Gary Russell calls out the majority of 35. He told Devin Haney, I guess his father Bill said something that Gary Russell ain't like about them fighting. He calls out Ryan Garcia, calls out Javante, Tank Davis. And let me tell y'all guys kind of the backstory of what's going on. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. All right, with Gary Russell, Al Heyman and Sam and them ain't gave him the fights he want. So he going against their will to jump up to 35. I see people in the comment section on Fight Hype saying, oh, this is all smoke. You know, Gary acting like he's going to 35. The difference is Gary ain't one of them dudes that's known to have no wiggle in his game. He's solid. All right. He said it, he meant it. And with them actually going ahead, making Javante and Leo, Al and them is begging him to stay at 26 or go to 30 instead of jumping over 30 to 35. He's going to go to 30 to fight Tevin because Tevin said his name. Tevin lost. He got a rematch with JoJo Diaz whenever the coronavirus is over with. But PBC doesn't want Gary Russell to jump up. But this is what you got to do to get fights. They won't deliver him the fights that he wants. They can't deliver Warrington because, you know, the size of the streets. They never deliver Leo Santa Cruz. They never delivered Javante. They never delivered him no fight. So what he doing is he having a hustler's mentality, a go-getter mentality. This ain't no clout. You know, people might think Devin Haney clout chasing. People might think Bud clout chasing. A lot of guys that is on the wrong side of the streets or are, you know, basically a product of politics, you know, and like I said, when people say, oh, it's size of the streets, why didn't Bud sign to, somebody asked me this the other day, why didn't Bud sign the Top Rank? You know, Gary Russell signed the top, to PBC. He still never got the fights that he wanted to get. He was at, man, his best fight was somebody crossing the street to fight him, Lomachenko, on Showtime. People forget that. For the vacant WBO. Other than that, they haven't delivered him one prominent fighter. Not Abner Mares, not Leo Santa Cruz, you know what I'm saying? Not Javante, any of them dudes that was down there. Not Giselle Corrales, not Javier Fortuna. They never deliver him none of those offers. His best fight is King Tug, Johnny Gonzalez, you know, and they are all exciting and solid fighters, but they have yet to get this dude the big fight. He want to fight. But PBC don't force their fighters to fight nobody. So, you know, against their will, he trying to jump up and get that work. Don't be surprised if you might see Adrian Broner, Gary Russell fight. Gary Russell always said Adrian Broner was overrated. He never missed no words about it. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's a fight they do. You know, Broner dropping down 2 weight classes to 35, he can do it. Gary Russell jumping up 2 weight classes, if they can do it, that's a fight that you can see happen. I can easily see happen. You know what I'm saying? Broner don't move his hands. Gary move his hands. It's a great gauge. Broner a big guy, but he had passed his expiration date. So that's a great tune-up fight for 135 pounds. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what Bill Haney said about the kid, Gary Russell, as far as his kid. But they looking for work. He looking for work. Get it done. You know what I'm saying? That's the best opponent that Devin Haney gonna fight. I know it's a featherweight, but hey, it's the best opponent he gonna fight. Why not? Why not? Why not? I mean, I'm suspecting to hear a response from Devin Haney on Fight Hype or on social media if I haven't seen it yet. I expected to see a response. Ryan Garcia, he has so much to say about Amir Khan. You know, let me see when the sides of the street probably are invisible. When you are now 100 and you are no longer 100 in this situation, let's see if they keep that same energy. Let's see if Ryan Garcia do. Let's see if Devin Haney do keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if, you know, we know Tank gonna duck his head. Tank ain't got that young energy no more. Tank is wise. Tank know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. You know, and that's what it is. He can't even do nothing that he want to do. Even if Al signed off on it, he got a promoter. Mayweather can exit and put him on the shelf. But he don't want that work with Gary Russell. You can look at it in his eyes and his mannerisms. He'd be wise to probably get on the phone and warn Ryan and Devin, hey, man, I'm going to fight y'all soon. Stay away from that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because Gary Russell must be square business, man. And if you don't get him, his little brother at 40 probably going to get you. And they stay in the gym. Look at him in the gym, in shape. He 143 right now. He can easily probably drop a little bit of weight and get down to 35. But the reason he's doing this is because Al Haymon can't deliver him the fights. The difference between Gary and Terrence is that Bob don't have no fights to deliver for him at 47. At 26, Al Haymon had a plethora of fighters to deliver to Gary Russell. Over the years, Abner, Leo, you know what I'm saying? Just other fighters too, Rigondeaux. I mean, they could have made that fight if they wanted to. Gervonta, he could have made that fight if he wanted to. Fortuna, Jerizio Corrales, they could have made a lot of fights for this kid and they didn't make them. So now he got to go all the way up and fight him. And how will he do? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He got to change his game a little bit. He sure works King Tug. He can move his feet a little bit. When you move up in weight, you got to beat him with skill, intellect, and finesse. That's how when you move up in weight, you beat guys. So that means he probably got to be more on his toes, moving his head a little bit more, killing them with the combination still, using angles, because he's a small guy. Devin Haney bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? Ryan bigger than him. So you got to beat them dudes on your toes. You know what I'm saying? Also, you got to get that respect when you punch them. Because they don't have no respect for you, they're going to walk you down. So his style going to have to change moving up in weight. You know what I'm saying? Or, he can just be a pressure fighter. He got to walk the bigger man down. He got the jab. He got the speed. He got the style to do that. But do he have the size and he had the power? Can he get the respect? That means a lot of body work. Even worse, King Tug, he should have put a lot more body work in. You know what I'm saying? That means ripping uppercuts. That means being on the inside. That means you got to get physically stronger, in the legs to carry you through the later rounds and to grind it out. But I obviously don't think it's a good idea for him, me personally. I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, at most, I think he should go to 30 right now, do some things, but too much politics at 30. 26, him and Shakur could fight. But I think Shakur said he won Warrington. If not Warrington moving on, he going to 30. So he got to do something to get him on a pound for pound list. He got to do something to show people that he's different. You know what I'm saying? They recognize, because I think he one of the top 10 best fighters today. Just, once again, like Deontay Wilder, his team holding him back. PBC don't look at it like this. Like, we got a great fighter here. Let's make him great. Let's make him to a superstar. No. They look at it like most promoters. Oh, he Mexican, or he got a fan base, or let's make him into the superstar. Let's make him the right way to get him there, and then we figure it out. It's matchmaking. They choose who to matchmake against certain dudes. Gary Russell and Gervonta would be a way bigger fight on the East Coast than him and Leo. That's something that people want to see. But boxing just got a way of giving you fights that you don't want to see in this era. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to see Wilder and Fury 2 years ago. People want to see Wilder and AJ. Real talk. And they just continue to give us the fights we don't want to see. Nobody want to see Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Errol Spence, Danny Garcia. Niggas want to see Errol Spence, Keith Thurman. So, that's just the game. That's boxing. They go out their way to make the fights we don't want to see. But, Gary Russell, square business, man. I met him. Cool dude, man. Cool dude. I ain't got nothing but respect for him because he a real one, bro. So I'm going to continue to speak on Gary Russell. I'm going to continue to push Gary Russell because he one of the few, the proud, the real ones in boxing, bro. So as far as Ryan Garcia, he ain't going to open that door up. He ain't stupid. As far as Devin, I expect that young energy to be there. Gervonta, he going to put his head in the turtle shell, man. He talks, he's just such a fake one, bro. He's so fake, bro. The way he moving, the way he talk, the way he don't want no smoke. So, he one of those dudes that's been match made to look good. And it's just a matter of time with his lifestyle. And they going to pick the right one. Watch. They going to pick some bum and it's some motherfucker that come off the boat from Argentina or from overseas. And he going to beat the shit out of him on the right night. You got to challenge your fighter. You have to challenge your fighter. You feel what I'm saying? And if you don't challenge him, you keep feeding him tomato cans and soup cans and fighters that can't punch or fighters that ain't got no boxing skills to punch. Eventually, he gonna get Cherry gonna pick him. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. You can reach out to me on social media. If you have business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests, all the links in the description. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal in the description. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We done.